What's up, guys? Welcome to the next part of Secret of Mana. We did a little bit of grinding away from these recordings, and I'm going to explain what I did in that time. Kind of a good thing I didn't record it, because what I did took 3 hours, which pretty much is the normal length of these videos I've been doing. So we got 3 things. Actually 4 things. So the first thing was the Cockroach's Cap. That you have to farm off of a Basilisk, and that probably took me forever. I was literally dozing off while streaming, trying to find this damn thing. And that prevents Petrify and is way better than a Dragon Helm. Actually, Popoi has that equipped right now. As you can see, it's a hell of a lot stronger. So that's nice. I also got a Watcher Ring, which is dropped by the Eggplant Man. That prevents Moogle, and is also stronger than a Gauntlet. I mistakenly found a Gauntlet, which is called Vambrace in this. You can buy that very soon, but you get pretty much through 2 whole dungeons without it. I mean, with it, instead of using a Lazuri ring. That has no special properties, but it's the best gauntlet you can buy, and I got it early. And I also unintentionally found Ninja Gloves, which you get from the Dark Stalkers. Slightly better than a gauntlet, and it prevents Tangle. It's nice that this remake is kind of telling you what, you know, status effects these prevent, because I know I've mentioned this before, but they prevented status effects in the original too, but you never knew it, because the game just never really told you. These items didn't really have a description, or much information about them at all. But yeah, I mean, all of these items I could have gotten by the end of the game, but it was easy to farm them now based on where enemies were. They show up a lot less frequently later on, so I figured I would just do it. And it took about 3 hours. Now I'm grossly overleveled, so everything's going to be really easy. And I have equipment that's like 3 times as strong as I should have, really. So, now we gotta go through the Grand Palace. This continent is a lot harder to spot because it's like barely above water. So now a lot of enemies can't really hurt me because of the equipment I have. I have 1 better helmet and 3 better accessories. Again, like 3 times as strong. Aside from that, I just spent time leveling up weapons and magic. I have most elementals at level 4 now. So the Vambrace I found from the Dark Knight. I don't think I mentioned that. I used to think Fiend Heads dropped them. I mean, I can picture it in my head. I could have sworn I had a Fiend Head drop. I'm sorry, not a Fiend Head, a Fierce Head drop a Gauntlet before. But it says on a lot of the drop charts online that they drop a Unicorn Helm, which I know I've seen that happen before too. So maybe I just confused the two, I don't know. What are my weapon levels right now? I'm kinda in good shape for the most part. Basically everything I want characters to use, they have leveled up properly. I'm just gonna go balls to the wall. And the Masamune is probably my favorite sword in the entire game, because it has up crit. And in the original game it also looked the best. And this it looks okay. I'm gonna stick with the original track. Just because I can. Dancing in the fire, dancing in the fire. Heckhounds suck only because they spam Blaze Wall. It barely hurts, but it just immobilizes you. Now we got new fat turtles that I literally just stabbed in the dick. Masamune is so sick. So many crits with this thing. I'm actually gonna pay attention to, so wait, how strong is the Masamune now? It's not gonna tell me, is it? Well, it's gonna tell me here, but I think your attack power goes up with levels, too. So I'd probably have to look up what the comparison to, like, the level 6 to the level 8 sword is. It's like, you crit so much with this, like, is it worth it just to keep your sword at level 6? I don't know. Where's he going? Might have been confused. So no enemies in here really drop anything special, as far as I know. Matter of fact, we can double check that right now. I have a chart that has a, well, it's like a checklist of sorts. I remember this game fairly well, but I'm just gonna make sure. I think the only things I have left to get are in the Pure Land. Yeah, there's only 3 things that are missable, and they're all in the Pure Land. Yeah, everything else literally is findable at any point in the game besides that. I just took the easier route, like I said, and just got them now instead of later. By the way, in the 3 hours of grinding that I did, the game crashed 7 times about. I mean, I have the VOD up. I don't know why anyone would want to torture themselves watching that VOD, but yeah, about 7 crashes. I guess it's got to be a memory leak. I don't remember these guys using Moon Saber. Didn't they use Lightsaber? They'll never touch me anyway. My armor too strong. Still only does 1 damage. Even though it's level 5. When you split up magic, it gets really weak. Oh, whoops, I meant to use that on him, but I'll just use Burst again. At this point, you just want to level up Dryad. Sucks leveling it up as the girl, though. Because, I mean, your lowest costing spell is, 6 MP, I think. And of course, she doesn't get Magic Absorb. I sincerely doubt the book is going to show the naked lady in this version. Oh, that's another thing that's awful about this version. Did I just get crit? I did. How dare you? Ah, you got crit back. And you too. So I saw I was missing a couple characters in the character log. I don't know who they are or if I haven't met them yet. But I don't see who it would be at this point of the game. What do I need? I need this. Will this work? Oh shit, did I minimize my fucking... No, I didn't. My stream just froze. On my phone. I hate Twitch Mobile a lot. Did I forget to... Need to watch my mouth. Anyway. Stupid gremlin. Do, do, do. I used to call these books National Cigars instead of National Scars, and I have no idea why. What do they even mean by National Scar? To be quite honest, I can skip a lot of the enemies here. Damn, they jumped far. Sylphid. I can literally probably use her to analyze it. No, I'll balloon it. Whoops, wrong enemy. Doesn't even work on him. Oh, it doesn't work? Lame. I guess I have to confuse it instead. I beg your pardon? Did I just dodge nothing? Okay. Good game. Really good remake. Nice, I just got forced back into the... Huh? This is completely 100% Salamander's crystal orb, I know it is. Okay, first time it didn't work, second time it did. Again, really good remake. I know I hit all when I was highlighted on the crystal. Hopefully I can stop using the whip now. Not that I hate it, but... this is Luna. We should be able to just use Magic Absorb on it. Why don't we use Lunar Magic? Make some wacky shit happen. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, never mind. This isn't Luna. This is Lumina. The color would suggest Luna. Oh, there's my sword orb. Wasn't nice. Really now? That hit neither of them, didn't it? Wow, double crit. Means the swords are gone. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get into the Pure Land tonight. I don't know how long we're gonna spend there. It's gonna depend upon how nice the RNG is as far as getting my item drops. There's 3 items we have to get there that are unique. There's the Griffin Helm, Dragon Ring, and the Imp's Ring, I think it is. That one you have to get from ghosts, and farming them sucks, because you can only hit them with magic. Which reminds me, I really need to start spamming Lumina. That way I can, if I can at least have it at level 4, that would be ideal. Oh, up here is where we gotta go. Thank God the wolves don't have the annoying howl anymore, where they're like, whoa. This one's Luna. That's lunar magic everything. It can make really ridiculous things happen. Knocked everybody out. It's really a pointless spell. Sometimes it can heal you, sometimes it can Moogle everybody, sometimes it can mini everybody. It's weird. I've never seen it benefit my characters aside from healing them before. That's about it. Oh, here we go. This might still hurt. Yeah, 57. Oh, you dick. How many jams I got? There we go. Oh! Did you just cheese the shit out of me? Yes, you did, you little piece of shit. You fucking scoundrel. He just tongued my wang. I don't know if he crit me or what. That was fucking insane. Should hurt. Oh, never mind, he's dead. That was a slugfest. Up now we're straight in the Grand Palace.
Thanks for taking care of the enemies down here. Now we can use this as a shortcut to the Grand Palace.
Something's not right. The Emperor! He's dead! What's going on?
He's dead standing up. So weird. They still left him that way.
Hey! There's a passageway behind the altar. And that gets...
You made it.
You're the one who betrayed the Emperor!
I'm afraid so. Now that we control the Mana Fortress, we control the whole world.
Who's we? Thanatos.
Aha! The children are back. It has been a while.
What have you done with Diluc? Is he safe?
Of course. I wouldn't want anything to happen to my new body, after all.
What?
He does not owe you an explanation. Sir, please head to the fortress. I will get revenge for Sheiks and Geshtar right here and now. Goodbye, pests.
This is usually a really tough boss. Now that I have like new accessories though, I can't really see her damaging me a lot. The hell was that? Oh, she's like changing elements. That's interesting. I don't know if she ever did that. Come on, I'm trying to... There we go. Pretty sure she's not weak to anything. Are you for real? Holy shit, what did you have, 2 hit points? Oh my god, that was a joke. Interesting.
But Thanatos. Why?
Geshtar, you survived?
You could say he is and isn't Geshtar. I used ancient magic to create a living machine. Now my faithful servants can serve me in death as well.
You're the lowest of the low!
Oh look, I could go to the end of the game. Aw. Oh, he's got wall. Whoops. Oh, you fucking prick. I'll end up killing him before I could even hit him with it. I literally have to use it and then, like, analyzer at the same time. He has a lot of health. They made his defense like fucking mammoth in this. I noticed with lunar magic in this, or lunar boost, it doesn't put your evade down like it did in the original. This is a very interesting fight. I'm too strong because of the accessories. Is he glitched? Like, cause he's literally like just kind of sitting there. I don't know, he's weird. Shit. Of course I missed! I always miss those!
They activated the mana fortress. The whole place is gonna sink.
Hey, it's only Thanatos now. Oh, I like how he flew inside the palace.
Are you all right? The troops barely managed to get away. We failed to stop them from reviving the fortress. The sword is not yet restored. The mana beast will soon appear. The world will fall in the crossfire between the beast and the fortress. But we must not give up hope. Remember what Sage Jock said. At the edge of the world, you'll find a sealed realm known as the Pure Land. Usually it's hidden under a cloud of mana fog so dense you couldn't even fly. But now, the fortress is consuming the last of the world's mana to power itself. The barrier around the Pure Land will have gotten weaker. You should be able to reach it. The seeds you've been using to restore the sword are part of the mana tree itself. You should be able to synchronize with the tree and bring the sword back to its full power.
It's not over until it's over. We'll find the Pure Land.
No human has set foot in that realm, so you must be prepared for anything. No human has set foot.
Thanatos and his loyalists double-crossed the Emperor. What could he be planning?
Alright, we're gonna hear a couple new tracks, so let's try the remake.
Some of my men are waiting inside.
Alright, so I will say, I've already heard my 3 favorite tracks remade, and 2 out of 3 are great. The one that wasn't great was the Ice Palace.
You're safe. Are you wounded at all? Rest and get your strength back.
I think Fan is in here. Or whatever they renamed her to.
The Emperor was betrayed by those he trusted. It's ironically tragic.
We've stopped the Emperor, but the world is going to be destroyed. What's the point?
Oh, I said some awful things.
Forget it. I know you weren't yourself. You couldn't help it.
Seeing you and Dialogue together, I got jealous of your happiness. Thanatos used his power to manipulate that ill will inside me. Please, forgive me.
Pamela, look at me. We will always be friends, okay?
You're too kind. I hope you get Dialogue back as soon as possible. You're too kind.
Can't go back into the Grand Palace, I guess because technically it's underwater. But in the original game I used the walk through walls code and you actually can go back underneath. Ironically, in the water outside here, you can actually run through.
Nothing's happening.
And find the steps and like a door just sitting in the water that'll send you into the Grand Palace. It's weird. So I guess it's actually the same map. It's a shame with these modern games, a lot of people haven't learned to really do too much cheating on them. The last console that really had really good cheat devices was what? PS2? I missed that about gaming.
I guess you gotta go, Meow, huh? We're counting on you. Make sure you have everything before you leave.
So, this is where you can buy the best buyable items in the game. So I only need, what, 2 Needle Helms and 3 Vest Guards, right? Go buy the jam.
Anything else? Be seeing you.
If you don't buy these items and you go to the Pure Land, you're just gonna die. It's that simple. Alright, so I can't use the Cockatrice Cap. Oh wait, yes I can. It's only slightly stronger. And it prevents Petrify, which is good. Vest Guard we need. Significantly stronger. I don't need to buy any accessories because I already have 3 special items. Special items. Vest Guard for you. You have the Cockatrice Cap, so you're fine. You need the other Needle Helm. And the Vest Guard. There we go. Oops.
Make sure you have everything.
I'll miss you, Duck Helm. You're my favorite helmet. Battle suit. Can go bye-bye. Alright, so we're good.
Anything. Be seeing you.
Sailing on the ocean blue. Oh, if it isn't my friend from the sand ship. It's me, Sergo. The other guys all escaped on Admiral Meria's ship. Now that the ocean's calmer, ships have set sail. Even Maury's had a change of heart. They've got him swabbing decks for now.
There.
Alright, we need to find Watts first. This is interesting. I never knew it was actually like a volcano. Definitely an interesting track remix. The guitars, man. It's not bad. It's not bad. Making sure I didn't miss anything. So I never saw that head. Like the face in the ocean. I know you could find it by following this. Wait, what's that? Is this it? Yeah, this is it, I think. You can't see because of the clouds. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's actually somebody's face. Oh, that's creepy as hell. It almost looks like Vin Diesel.
Hey, I see you found my face, ma. That Flammy Dragon, he's fast and furious.
I wish he would stop doing movies.
I'm about to pass out. I've been waiting.
Oh boy. So, characters. We're missing 4 characters. Unless this is it. I don't know. It's interesting how they gave Sheik's like a really cool makeover, but they didn't really do a lot with him. I feel like he could have been a much better bad guy. Because, I mean, at the very least, guest star, you bump into him, like, what, 3 times? Thanatos, everybody knows. Fana, she's not around for that long either, but, I mean, she was involved in overthrowing the Emperor. And Emperor, obviously, you know, he was around for a while. Sheik's just like, yeah, I showed up once, and I'm gonna try to kill you, and then I'm dead. I don't know if I'm actually missing characters. I need to check the guide again. These are all bosses. There's a whole lot here. Oh, you know what? Maybe that is it. Yeah. Because it shows a locked icon, so I got every character. And we're missing what? I'm sure I'm not missing any monsters. The only missable ones besides Pure Land, I think, were what? Maw Goblin. Right? Everything else you can find. Well, at this point, if I never beat the Gremlin, I wouldn't have had him logged. He only shows up in Grand Palace. There's one Basilisk in the last place. Kimono Wizards are gone. There's a National Scar in the last place, I know that. You can still run in the Shapeshifters to the end of the game, so that still lets you get Needle Lions and Eggplant Man. There aren't that many enemies left. That just looks pretty cool. This is definitely the best looking spear. I was hoping like the last spear would look like that. Maybe it'll look cooler. We'll find out. Best looking sword here is either, I guess, the Masamune or the Herald sword. Herald sword's small though. Alright, let's go to the inn.
One night.
Why is there so much sand in the desert? My shoes had more sand than feet in them.
Remind me never to visit a desert again. All the moisture in my hair and skin is gone.
That's what you're worried about?
Skincare aside, it's impossible to sleep with so much riding on our shoulders.
You were snoring last night.
What was that?
Nothing.
All this desert talk is making my throat bone dry.
Ugh, I hate the gritty feeling of sand in my mouth.
Water! I need water!
What do you need of me?
I'm thirsty.
You're using magic for that?
Understood. Here you are.
I guess Undine's okay with it.
I like how the characters are still running towards you from the bed. It's like, it's almost as if they felt it was a staple. I have the Flyers game on the side. If they don't win this game, they might as well be done. Let's just run to the fortress real fast, even though I can't go in.
We can't get through the shield. Let's fall back.
Not as blinding as it used to be. Right, away we go.
I have waited. Come to me. Quickly now.
Oh man, still can't see shit for enemies. So here's a Griffin Claw, the first enemy I have to farm. That's a bad room to grind in. Here's a good one to get the Griffin Helm. They look pretty fucking scary in this. They're abnormally large. I know mushrooms don't drop anything special. They can drop royal jam, at least. Oh, I hate this, you can't see any chests, clearly. forget if there's a good room that has, like, all the enemies in it. This might not be a bad one. Ice Bandit's one enemy. I usually find him the easiest drop. This place got a nice remake. Nice remodel, I should say. Doesn't look as dark and gloomy as it did. The remix song's okay. It's not terrible. I definitely like the original better, though. Call it nostalgia goggles if you want. It just made it feel more mystical. This kind of makes it feel depressing in a way. I think this track would have done a lot better with piano. Kind of similar to the snow area. So yeah, we're gonna be stuck here until we get all 3 rare items. Because you cannot come back once you beat it. Yeah, we'll definitely do this room. Oh, can this be it? Oh. Yes! Well, this is his best weapon. I mean, helmet. Doesn't prevent anything as far as I know, unless it prevents Tangle. Let's see. Nope, it's just stronger. Cool. Alright, well that's a good start. Let's just head up here. We'll fight the boss. Oh shit. Ping boy. Almost what it looks like. Pretty sure you're weak against this. Why don't I just be an asshole and... Alright, well first off... I'll give everybody Moon Saber. Then I'm gonna give everybody Wall. Single though. I need the experience. I have not used Dryad with the girl at all. I'm gonna have to grind it eventually. At least to level 4. Shouldn't take long. Fun story. I learned the hard way that you actually gain slower magic levels if you're in a town. And I actually grinded the girl's magic inside the desert town a long time ago. So it took me double the time. When I found that out, I was so pissed. So we can let him use Earth Slide on himself. That hurt. Hope you're small too. Well, the dragon is a hell of a lot easier to hit in this version than he was in the original. The original, I think you could only hit him in the head. Oh, he's dead. Alright, well, the good news is we already got 1 out of the 3, items. Next is the Dragon Ring, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm almost positive... Actually, I am positive that no one else can equip the Griffin Helm. You can find fairy crowns for the other 2 anyway, which is better. And only the girl and the sprite can equip those. I think they're dropped by Terminators. Yes! Dude! 2 out of 3 already. Let's switch rooms real quick in case the game crashes. Oh, this is great. Actually don't even need to be here right now. So Dragon Coil, does what? Absolutely nothing. Okay. It's better than Ninja Gloves, but it doesn't prevent Tangle. I can give it to the girl. That's better than the Van Brace. Not by much, but good enough. The chanting in this song kind of reminds me of the one track in Lightning Returns, which I still never beat. I literally made it to the end of that game and didn't beat it. It's kind of pointless to get another Dragon Coil or a Griffin Helm, but I'll just clear the room and then go up. All we gotta do now is find ghosts. Yeah, literally, like, every single enemy you run into here, aside from Needle Lions, you can only find here.
Keep it coming.
506. I'm gonna end up getting through this place so fast now, hopefully, if the ghosts cooperate, that I'll actually be on par with levels. Because, like, level 70 is where you want to be for the last area. You'll still be taking some damage. I think the most dangerous enemies in the last place are probably Master Ninjas. Needle Lions only drop Needle Helms, which I just bought. I don't think I've ever gotten Needle Helm early. They're a lot harder to get than Gauntlets early. Ghosts are around here somewhere. I think this is, yeah. This is the room I grind them in. Alright, so this is it. This is the last thing we need. let me set shortcuts. Why can't I? There we go. I can't always use the character's rings when they're in the middle of doing something. There we go. Hello. Yeah, this is only level 2, so this is gonna do shit damage. Unfortunately. Well, now it's level 3. 404, it's still good. See how much level 3 does. Crap. Gotta make sure I actually see the chest drop. Oh, does he use Magic Absorb? 'Cause that would be bad. How much does burst to? 427? Perfect. So basically I gotta hit him twice. Yeah, they use Magic Absorb. Damn it! I don't like that. Something tells me I'll be leveling up these spells a lot more before I get this ring. Just making sure he didn't drop a chest. They're hard to see, which really sucks. I'm probably gonna crash in the middle of doing this. Because I've been playing for, I don't know, a little over an hour now. How much does hitting with all 3 do? Probably shitty. Yeah, not worth it. Good, use Magic Absorb on me, because I have no magic, so that's perfect. And the Flyers are already down 1 goal. Whoops, didn't mean to do that shit. Ugh. Come on. Stop trying to hit enemies you can't hit. I absorb magic from ghosts. Oh lord, nope. Yeah. Aw. Lightsaber once and give her walnut. Still not used to the wheel going backwards. That was such a shitty oversight. My god, they go flying. But we absorb some magic here. he not have any magic? We might as well save it, I guess.
You must defeat.
Whoops, I didn't mean to use burst. Ah, he's not dead yet. I keep thinking I set magic absorb to R. Nope, no wall for you. You almost had it. But you blew it. Damn it, don't fall in places I can't see chests. I don't like that. Stop that. You know, I never thought... Oh, whoops. Repelled to who? There's no enemy here. Okay, then. It's not supposed to repel when there's nobody there. Guess they changed it. What was I just talking about? I forget. Hopefully level 4 Lucent Beam will one-shot these things. Well, there's crash number 1. It's gonna come a lot quicker when you are going back and forth between rooms. It has to do with how many rooms you enter and exit. What really would have sucked is if it dropped and then you crashed right afterwards. Alright, let's see if level 4 will one-shot it. Yes! It's great. For some reason, this one took like shit damage from it, and I don't know why. See if I can one-shot him at level 6. Probably not. No, close. I'm gonna have to leave and come back if I use too many fairy walnuts. I don't know which one I hit. That one. Damn it, I can't see if these chests drop. This one's a notoriously hard drop. Last time I played Secret of Mana, getting this thing to drop it was a fucking bitch. Why is it doing like garbage damage again? It was doing like 600. Really bad. Yeah, it's like inconsistent damage. One time it's doing like 420, and like on the like you turn around and then it does like 700. It's weird. Yeah, not only is this a hard drop to get, they barely drop chests. I'm in a room with 3 of them, so it's not like it's, you know. Dark Force do damage? Four. Yeah, it's not good. I think I might have one more walnut left. Yep. Hang on a minute. Oh man, this really sucks with like not being able to see chests and shit.
Light the way, Lumina! Lucid beam! Light the way, Lumina! Lucid beam!
Should absolutely be one-shots now.
Lucid beam!
I guess not.
Light the way, Lumina! Lucid beam!
Well, Flyers tied it. And Prim is out of magic. How far is she from getting a level? Probably a far away because of all that grinding I did, and yep, that's a lot. How many HPs and experience do these things give you? We're gonna get burst at level 7. Ugh, this is brutal. Once I drain Sprite's magic, I'm gonna have to leave for Fairy Walnuts. One? What? You gotta be shitting me. Burst level 6, spread across 3 enemies. It's only doing that garbage damage. That is ass. That means I literally have to hit each one individually with a low-cost spell. It's freaking annoying. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I wish you could make R1 like recast the last spell that you just used. Alright, let's leave and come back. Hate to do it, but I'm banking on the next trip being when I actually get it. What is this? Oh, this is Mandala. Then what the hell is this down here? Oh, it's just around Tasnica. Okay. Doesn't matter where we go, really. Whoops, I didn't mean to go to the Cave of the White Dragon. There's an achievement to land in every spot as Flammy, which we'll eventually have to get. This game is very easy to platinum. Why can't I leave? What the fuck is happening? Oh, this must not be like the exit. There we go. That was weird. Okay, we're gonna switch to the original music.
You may pass.
You may be.
What?
Oh well, no scene if we stay here. Oh well. I'm sure there's a lot we missed. I still think it's crazy that you can only keep 2 save files. In the original, you could keep 4. And that was a fucking cartridge! Weird game.
I've been waiting.
I used to keep 4 files. One was, your main file. Second one was in Pure Land. Third one was with the Sunken Continent Risen, and I think the fourth one was before the Sunken Continent rose up. I know that seems like very particular and weird, but out of the way, I only need ghosts. This feels more genuine with the song this way. Hang on a sec. Oh shit, I never bought fucking walnuts. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Just realized. Oh wait, might as well drain what we have here. Oh my god, stop using energy absorb. Takes you forever to die. Doesn't matter if I use wall either, because it'll take just as long. Yes! We're fucking done! I don't even need to buy fairy walnuts. I'm assuming the Imp's Ring is going to prevent Imp. No, Frost and Blaze. That's actually really good. I'm not going to try to get more than one, though. I don't care about things that much. It's the only one I'm ever going to get, but whatever. What do I have on now? Ninja Gloves prevent Tangle? Tell you what. I'll give him the Imp's Ring. Fairy's Ring's gonna be better than all of them anyway, and it prevents most things. I'll give you the Ninja Gloves. Actually, no, I'll just keep the Ninja Gloves off. Nobody, I don't think anybody at this point uses Tangle spells. Alright, we're done, man. We can get out of here. That was very fucking useful.
You must defeat the dragon in the forest. To the left to proceed.
Alright, we're in good shape now. I couldn't have asked for it to be easier. Oh, nice. It's actually, like, icy here. Do I have level 7 sword yet? Oh shit, I got crit. 480! Holy shit. Crits are no joke in this game. Oh my god, stop. Nah, it's still level 6. Wep. Still have wall somehow. Oh man, these dragons look fucking crazy. Watch, this is probably gonna repel, but that's okay. No, it's not. Okay. Sword already looks like fire. I hate how he just fucking flies away. Thought that said slow dragon for a second. Time to get set ablaze. Those are Randy dodges. It sounds like he says "Worf." Watch this be another Griffin helm. Get back here. Beetle Lions still have high defense. I mean, I only upgraded my weapon once, come to think of it. The only thing he got better is armor. Probably most important. What's up, Kevbo? Yeah, this is a really fun part of the game. My favorite part, personally, is the part before this, with the sunken continent. The best parts are always the temporary parts, it seems. You can set these on fire, it just didn't work. I was gonna say, did he just disappear? Oh boy.
Take more than that.
Oh, look, an eggplant, man. I spent a good, like, hour and a half trying to get a watcher ring from him. Yeah, so I know I mentioned this earlier, but it took me 3 hours to get a watcher ring and a cockatrice cap from a basilisk and a eggplant man. I was streaming it, but I just had my mic off because I was just chilling out and, like, just taking a couple breaks and eating and stuff. But, when I was grinding for the basilisk second, I was actually dozing off in the middle of trying to do it. I eventually found it though, and then I unintentionally found the gauntlet and ninja gloves. So everything we have left to get is going to be in the last place, which is kind of a pain. And I expect a lot of crashes to happen, because this game was not made well. He used Lucid Barrier and I somehow still hit him. I'm gonna still kill every ghost I come across, just in case I get another Imp's ring. I'm still gonna call that hardest drop in the game, simply because of how hard they are to kill. Watch this be another dragon ring. I'm gonna start getting easy shit I don't need now. What do we got going on here? This sword is taking forever to level up. Plants and fish. You know, the one interesting thing I noticed about getting level 9 weapons, they are stronger, but they have no, like, bonuses. Aside from, it, like, the description would just say, the top spear, or, you know, the top bow. Which is funny, because the level 8 boomerang has upped critical rate. But, level 9 one doesn't. It has no bonuses whatsoever, so it's like, Would I say this is worth buying? Alright. If you really, really love Secret of Mana, yes. But I'm gonna warn you, there's a lot of stupid things about it. There's a lot of bugs. The game will crash on you a lot. And it sucks. But it's not as bad because the game autosaves every room you go through, so you literally lose like next to no progress whatsoever. So, you know, there's at least that. But it's really glitchy and buggy. A lot of goofy things can happen. The remix soundtrack is good. Actually, no. Take that back. It's hot and cold. Some tracks are remixed really well, others are really ass. Voice acting is solid. Some characters have goofy voices, but I think that was kind of done on purpose. Not much else I can really say about it. If I had to choose between the two, I'm definitely picking the original. Oh my god. Bosses also in this, total pushover, as you can see. I was literally holding a conversation and just casually running back and forth and beating his ass. And did he even use magic on me? He might have, like, once. So I found that some enemies are a lot harder in this, regular enemies, and bosses are an absolute joke. I was in danger of losing to a boss maybe once, and I don't even remember what boss it was. But you can literally, like, beat the shit out of bosses in this without even trying. Yeah, this is the original soundtrack right now. The remixed version here isn't bad. I'll put it on real quick. It sounds like depressing, kind of, to be honest. Some remix tracks are amazing, but like I said, a lot of them are ass and just fucking weird. I feel like a different composer did each track. It's like that out of control. Another pro is you can set shortcuts for spells and like weapon switching. You can only set 2 though. So I can just be like R2 burst. I mean R1. Yeah, I mean it's okay. The music isn't god awful. You should hear the town music. Like the regular town music, it's really bad. It sounds like it was made with Genesis sound font.
You must.
I'm not exaggerating. But I would say my favorite remix tracks in this are the Ice Forest. Sunken Continent is good. If the Sunken Continent was bad, I would have been furious. That's my favorite track, and like one of my favorite video game tracks of all time, actually. Star of Darkness, which, funny story, there's a rapper out there who actually sampled it. I mean, I know rappers have sampled video game songs before, and it's not that out of control, but to sample Star of Darkness from Secret of Mana in a rap song, the first time I heard it, I just lost it. Because it's like... it's not even a widely known game, or I mean, it's a widely known game for gamers, but it's not a widely known game for like the common person who doesn't really play video games that much. And it's not even like a track that identifies the game. Like it's a track that doesn't play until you're like more than halfway through the game. So it's like, what was this guy's idea to sample this track in a rap song? It's like a pretty raunchy rap song too. Not I wouldn't say raunchy, but definitely like not safe for work song. A lot of swearing in it. Yeah, but I mean, you see how easy these bosses are? I remember bosses in the original were not only really weird with their hitboxes, but they had really high evade, and it was easy for them to hit you as well. They could kind of like, you know, idly hit you while just kind of bumping into you. Like kind of like, you know, like the bad touch logic that regular enemies in this don't have. Alright, let's put this back. I'll never forget the first time I came to this place. I was mesmerized. I was like, oh my god, there's 100 bosses in this place! And the enemies are so hard! Oh, I can't use keyboard and mouse for video games. I just can't. Even FPS, dude, I have to use a controller. And like that makes a lot of people cringe, but what's really cringy is me trying to use a keyboard in video games. I was playing Fortnite a couple weeks ago, and for some reason my controller wasn't working. I knew I was gonna have to restart. But I was like, screw it, let me just do a couple matches with mouse and keyboard and see how it feels. And like, I'm fine aiming around with a mouse, but trying to use a keyboard to move, duck, run, jump, I will never get used to it. I just grew up like this with a controller, and it's what I'm gonna be hardwired to do. But I have this on PS4, and I'm running it through my capture device now. The unfortunate thing is I don't have a second monitor yet, so I have to view my chat through my phone. Which, I don't like Twitch mobile chat because, like, if I get follows or, like, subs or anything like that, I won't see them. And I feel bad, because sometimes I'll go back to my browser and, like, I'll see there was a sub and I'd, like, you know, I didn't see it, so I didn't say, oh my god, thank you, you know, I really do appreciate it when people do that, but I never saw it. Yeah, but I mean, you don't necessarily have to get a Steam controller. You could literally... a PlayStation 4 controller works. A wired Xbox controller works. You can even get, like, a USB adapter for a PlayStation 2 controller for really cheap online. Like, I have, like, a shitty Rock Candy Xbox 360 controller. And, also a PS2 controller adapter. PS4 hooks right up with, like, no additional anything needed, really. It's funny, though, I have,
Dragon Ball Fighter Z on Steam. It refuses to read my Xbox controller, but PS4 controller works fine. Come on, drop me another imps ring. I wish. It'll never happen. Fine, be that way. Oh, he got hit anyway. Yeah, but it was funny, I watch a lot of Vine Sauce streams, and Vinny's actually who got me into streaming by watching his streams, but, long story short, when the Secret of Mana remake came out, you know, he said he was going to stream Secret of Mana eventually, because he's been meaning to, but then he said he was going to wait, because, you know, the remake wasn't that far away. So a little bit of time passed, the game got released, a couple more weeks passed, and he's like, this is going to piss a lot of people off, and he said, he started streaming the original instead. Everybody was like, oh my god, why? And, you know, it was crazy, but I can't fault anybody for saying they're not going to buy this, even if they're a big fan of the game, because it really does have a lot of problems. And I guess people expected a lot more out of it, and I understand that for 40 bucks. Especially considering, like, okay, Square Enix is, they're still pretty top dog when it comes to, you know, Eastern style RPGs. And, you know, they know what they're doing. They have the capability to make a game really good. And you've seen it happen with remakes like Tactics Ogre. They've worked wonders with that game. Like, the soundtrack in it is beautiful. They added a whole ton of characters. They added different story arcs, a whole bunch of different features, you name it. I mean, personally, I wasn't a fan of, like, how they changed the leveling system, but that's only my opinion. You know, that wasn't, like, it wasn't that terrible. But, I mean, they did an amazing job on it. And then, you know, you look at this and you're like, well, hang on a second. You know, what the hell happened? The most unforgivable thing is that it's a glitchy mess. I almost feel like it wasn't tested at all. Everything else, you know, aside, I could probably get over it. Oh, I just went in a big circle. It's okay, that means I can kill a ghost again. Making sure he didn't drop a chest. Oh, what do you have, the mobile version of Chrono Trigger? I heard that was, like, really, not so great. But is it, I mean, is it at least tolerable? They're actually re-releasing Chrono Trigger on Steam, but I heard they're making it the mobile version. Which I don't know why they're doing that instead of making it the DS version. The DS version was done very well. It emulated the original version perfectly well, and it added a whole bunch of neat stuff. Was it 2 new dungeons and, like, some weird, like, monster training thing you can do? I can't foresee them remaking Chrono Trigger in a good while. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility to ever happen, but I mean, they did the DS one, which isn't really a remake, but it's, you know, just a reissue with additions. They better not mess up Chrono Trigger if they ever remake it. It better not be the quality that this is. is one of the hardest bosses in the game in the original. Blitz Breath will fuck your shit up. But I'm sure he's gonna be a joke. See, like, you see how I'm, like, stun locking him right now? You can't do that in the original. Thunderbolt's only doing 1 damage. Again, I might be slightly over-leveled, but that's unforgivable. I want him to use Blitz Breath. I want to see how much it does. He won't even get a chance to. He'll just die. I love how they're trying to hit something that isn't there. Yeah, he's just going to keep using Thunderbolt until he dies. Oh, so the mobile version actually isn't all that bad? I can't imagine it's as bad as, like, Final Fantasy VI mobile version. That game just looks ugly. And Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game of all time. I want him to use Blitz Breath, but he won't use it. Almost looks like I can go up here. Come on, use it. Eh, whatever, I'll take that. Yeah, his magic is super weak. The devs definitely, like, screwed with boss stats way too much. And they made him, like, super staggerable. I didn't even have to use magic on him. Now at level 70, which is pretty much where you want to be for the last dungeon. So the only amount of grinding I really did was trying to get those items. Dragon Buster Orb. Both characters have 99 MP now, which is excellent. Where'd that chest go? Where'd you go? Damn it. Oh, I missed the chest. Imagine if I didn't have the item yet.
You must defeat the dragon in the forest. To the left to proceed.
Level 8 magic spells have to look better. I wouldn't be so sure of that. I mean, I don't know for sure, but you would think that logically between, you know, level 8 spells and a couple other things, you think like, oh yeah, you know, this is gonna look great. They have to improve that, and they just didn't. I can't think of any examples that come to mind, but I've experienced them at least once or twice. Oh my god, he can't even hurt me with that? Are you shitting me right now? Do you want to know what the hardest enemy in the game is? A Robin Foot. The little archer guys you find in the Fire Palace. They shoot arrows at you so fucking fast. Well, there's Blitz Breath. Yeah, 137. I knew that was still gonna hurt. And the frickin' Thunder Jai just refused to use it. But yeah, they shoot arrows super fucking fast in this, and like, I've almost gotten game overs because they would just spam arrows, and if they used Flame Saber, it was even worse. That was literally the toughest enemy I've come across in this. What other enemies were really tough? Trying to think. None in the desert were that really tough besides them. Ice Palace was fine. The Shell Blasts were kind of tough at first. A lot of enemies have really high evade too. Oops, I'm trying to... Come on, Sprite, what the hell? Oh, there's another crash. Well, this is what can happen randomly. It happens like every hour and a half that you play, because it's got to be some kind of memory leak, which is really shitty. But like I said, they made it so that the game saves every room you go across in the little quick save slot. But I mean, how shitty is that? That they actually let this game release with this happening. Oh man, we're actually a couple rooms back. Oh no, we're not. We're just one room back. But I mean, I feel like, because there was an update the day the game released that I'm pretty sure is what made the game save each room. So something tells me they knew about it and they were like, this isn't worth fixing, and just released the update. It's like, how fucking scummy is that? I mean, the first time it happened, I was just like, whoa, they're like, what the hell is this? And I was like, hopefully this isn't something normal. It's probably just like some kind of crazy freak accident. And then it happened a second time. And then I went to the message boards and I was like, oh shit, this is fucking normal. Dragon, where are you going? Stop. I hate how I can't bring up his menu when he's like in the middle of trying to do something. Already dead. So that gives me every level 8 weapon except
for axe and glove. Last place you actually had to find both, like level 8 and level 9. I like how every enemy turns into a peeing boy. I got a second Griffin helm, that's funny. And the original Randy was the only person who could equip it, so I'm sure they left that the same. Yeah. Might as well sell it. I should probably listen to the remix here.
Continue on. Shall I save your game?
Hearing like an in-game voice actor going, "Shall I save your game?" is so weird.
Where are we?
Look! That must be the mana tree!
We did it! Now all you gotta do is revive that mana sword and get out of here.
This feels like I'm dreaming. Did we really do it? You made it. I'm glad I met you. And you too, for that matter.
What can I say? You guys would have been lost without me.
So much has happened to us in such a short time. Without you guys, I never would have made it. Thanks. There's one last job to do. If the mana tree can restore the sword, that fortress won't stand a chance against us. Let's go!
Fools! Feast your eyes upon the power of the Mana Fortress! Fire!
Come. Awaken.
Oh, where are we? Wait! Where's the mana tree?
Drat! Thanatos gave us the slip again. And we were so close.
What's going to happen to the world now? Diluc is...
I have been awaiting your arrival. It is I, the Mana Tree, guardian of this world. Do not despair. Even without physical form, I am still with you. The resurrection of the Mana Fortress has used up most of the world's mana. Soon all the mana beasts in the world will be transformed into one giant creature. This great mana beast is the only one who can bring mana back to the planet. But the rapid decrease of mana has caused the beast to descend into a crazed frenzy. If the beast attacked the fortress, the world would not survive the encounter. The only way to avoid this tragedy is to first defeat the mana beast with the sword. Only those with the blood of the mana tribe in their veins can wield the mana sword. Your father, legendary Tasnican knight Saren, was to retrieve the sword, but 15 years ago, Saren sought to defeat the evil emperor, but he was badly wounded. With the last of his strength, he journeyed to Potos to retrieve the mana sword, but he never made it.
You mean that ghost I saw by the falls? That was my father?
Yes, it is true. Your father was the legendary knight, and I was his wife. Your mother.
Oh, he was a tree
We are
hugger.
of the Mana tribe.
Physically.
Members of our tribe are fated to become the Mana tree to protect the world for future generations. Others, like your father, inherit the Mana sword to fight the evils that threaten peace and prosperity. You must stop the fortress. Its stores of mana are nearly gone. You could penetrate its shields. With the last of my energy, I will call upon the seeds of mana to once again resonate with your sword. I am sorry. I was never there to care for you growing up.
Mother! Wait, is that really you? But what happens without the mana tree? No! We finally meet and now this? Talk to me! Mother! Mother!
Oh no.
Mother. She...
Snap out of it. Your mom gave us hope. Don't let her last moments go to waste. It's tough, but we're all dealing with our own losses. Sis ain't got a mom. Neither do I.
Sorry. I'll be okay. The Mana Tribe, huh? I've got big shoes to fill. But I'll protect the world like my mother and father.
Now you're talking. That's why you're my #1 subordinate.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it almost feels like I met my own mother. She's here in my heart, just like your mother's in yours.
That's the spirit. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
So I guess when you come up and land, it just sends you back here like normal. We're gonna check just in case. I don't know if this counts as like another landing. Yeah.
There!
So we're not going to complete the Mana Fortress tonight, but we're going to stop there real quick. See if we can get a couple drops while we're here. That's right, the Kimono Wizard shows up here. I forgot about that. Captain Duck still sucks. so here's a fiend head. They can drop a vampire cape and the axe orb, which we actually need to get 2 of. Oh shit, it's fucking Mana Fortress Dance Party up in this bitch. With fucking chanting in the back. This is so bad. I'm sorry. This is what I mean by like hot and cold with the fucking tracks. Some sound amazing and others are just like complete and total trash. Alright, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. This track definitely sounds like super ritual shit. Oh my god, that tsunami got wrecked. So that eye can actually drop... I think he drops the Javelin Orb? And I know he drops the Power Suit. Which is Randy's best armor. I would at least like to leave with one thing. Once, Tsunami, you like split your body into like 3. Go. Do it again. I feel like they have less health. Tsunami gives you Spear Orb and Amulet Ring. Which I think Amulet Ring is the second best accessory. Oh, while we're here, I actually want to grind up Dryad for the girl. Whoops. Oh, I can't use it on him again right away. is probably close to level 2. Guys don't like dropping chests, do they? Sorry, I cannot stand how bad this is. Do something good. Yes! That's his best armor. Doesn't look like it prevents anything. That's a start. An axe sword would be nice. Don't know if I'm gonna get it. At least you can stagger fiend heads a little bit better. If you do a lot of damage to them in the original, they'll like stay in a staggered position for like a year. And you can't hurt them while they're in it. Unless you use magic. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go right back. Whoops. No cursor memory. The only game I actually liked it being in. I mean to go to Gold Tower.
Well, no one was using this place, so... I've been waiting. Which weapon is...
Nice, Dragon Buster looks awesome in this. Right. I love how I got a Dragon Buster. Inflicts significant damage on dragons, and I already fought all the dragons there are to be in the game. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Shuriken has increased chance of critical hits, so that's a really good weapon.
One night.
Ice Country sure was accurately named.
Like a winter wonderland with all those chunks of ice and frozen trees. Really cold though. I used to play in the winter part of the forest when I was little, but I was still frozen.
Your nose was frozen, and you were sniffing up a storm.
Look who's
icicles dripping from your nose. It's funnier now than at the time.
If only we'd had an ice shaver. We could have made enough shaved ice to last a year. My specialty is the rainbow mix of all flavors in one. Maybe I'll open up a shop.
Who would want to eat shaved ice in that weather?
Uh-oh. I hadn't thought of that. But now that you mention it, my whole mouth felt numb after just a few bites.
So you did eat the snow. Shaved ice is better in hot climates.
Oh! Well, then I'll just bring the snow down to somewhere warmer.
How will you manage that? The snow will melt on the way.
But if no one wants to eat shaved ice when it's cold and I can't take it with me somewhere warmer, what am I supposed to do about my shop?
A question for the ages.
Need a refrigerator. Ask Undine to help. Okay, so next stream of this, we'll beat the game. We'll probably have to go through the Mana Fortress twice, because I want to get to the end and then run back. Hopefully finding some items along the way. We'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I may be back tomorrow with, I don't know, there was something else I said I was going to stream and I don't remember what it was. Maybe, maybe we'll start Vile mode in Maverick Hunter X, we'll see. That might only be a one-stream thing though, we'll see. Again, thank you guys. Please follow my Twitter if you're not already. I'm always posting when I'm going to go live and other goofy game-related shit. So, until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.